Hi. Sorry. I just realized I miss. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay. I was looking for a bag and I found it. Yay. Hi. I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Oh, my love of God, that stuff is heavy. It took me about an hour to get out there. Walking, like I had like it said an 8 minute walk. I don't think it was 8 minutes. From the bus stop to where I had to pick it up. I walked it less than 8 minutes. I know that much. It took me from about 10 after 10 to 11:40 to get back home, so an hour and a half. Because the fun part is it's all going downhill towards this guy's place, which means you got to go uphill to get back. So there's a lot of stops and a lot of swearing, and my poor right hand is raw. So, hi. I need a drink. And hi to Mark and Lily. Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. And in the chat, we got All Things DG and Dave. Hey, guys. So, um, I'm going to put it up to the two in the chat. Do we start with Apple stuff or do we start with PC stuff? Because I have both. Hey, Garth.
Personally, I'm most interested at what MacBook that
There's a couple.
mouse it.
There's a couple of them. Apple. Okay, we got to vote for Apple. All Things DG. Garth, what would you like to see? PC stuff or Apple stuff first?
Of course, Dave's vintage tax. Apple tax going to vote for Apple.
Hey, Matthew. No worries at all. Apple? Okay, we got two for Apple. Garth, All Things. What would you two like to see if you're still watching? Because we got.
What are you doing?
Hey, Garth.
Hello.
Some sort of interpretive dance or something.
Who? Mark? It could be. All right. So, Garth, you're going to be the tiebreaker, or the person
PC
that
stuff.
pushes it over there.
PC stuff, definitely. People want to see PC stuff these days.
This is my fucking stream. Fuck you. We'll do the Apple.
Down now. Hold on. First time she swore at me.
All right, let's get out the Apple stuff. Let's also, before we do that, let's see what's in my bag of cables, because I don't know. We have a power cable for like a Apple power supply. Like a, why don't I make myself big while I'm doing this? Aha. But it's for
Those are rare.
Yeah, I know. I only got like 50,000 of them sitting over there. Throw it in the bin. We also got something with a serial number. What the hell? Microsoft Office 2008 for Mac with Service Pack 3. Not for use or distribution outside of North America or Latin America. It's an official disc.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Sloopy. And there's that activation code on the back of it. Everybody screenshot it. Take it now.
You're showing it to the masses of the internet. I don't think that's going to work anymore.
We also got a MagSafe.
So Mark, you're right there. There's an hour.
We also got a MagSafe 2 power supply. I don't have room on my desk for this stuff, so it's just gonna, I don't know, go on the table behind me. And hey, Jesse. And hey, Spoofer.
Hello.
Hello, hello. By the way, Garth, I found out what there's another MagSafe with the cable. I found what the cable goes to.
Put them together so you don't lose them.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Oh, hang on for a sec. Don't lose them. Or how about another one? I don't know what's in this bag of cable, so we're gonna. Oh, look at this! Another one.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did they got
I
that
got
weird
so-
chalky like feeling on the outside of the cable too already?
Actually, no. These are like these feel brand new.
Oh, the older ones.
Yeah. We also have. So this looks like a DVI connector, but it's not. It's for like a Dell, very special Dell. At least I've only seen them in Dell's video card, and it goes out to two VGAs.
Video. I don't know.
HP use those as well.
And
What's the name of those?
I could look it up. They are a standard connector, believe it or not.
That's a good bit of.
And
TV
then we
to
got Garth. Would you like me to
Oh,
send you
no.
one of these?
have. No. You should do a giveaway.
Do a giveaway, yeah.
So with that Dell cable, would that make it possible to run like 2 CRT monitors? Oh
Mhm.
hell yeah!
Yeah, it's a
It's
split.
kind of
out.
like a. I think it's for digital. I don't know if it does analog. If you look at the other end.
It
Oh, is it
does.
VGA on the other end? Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
it just
it's a
splits the
standard
signal.
VGA.
yeah, they're basically two DVI ports slammed together with analog in them as well.
And then we got a standard, bog standard,
Power cable.
one of these, whatever the hell they're called. I forget.
Oh, one of the crummy ones.
Kettle lead, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
IEC
remember.
cable.
Oh, and we also have, Garth. Look, the little one.
Oh
for the,
no!
Makes a,
I've
I
got
know.
too many.
Quack.
And finally, last but not least, I also have what everybody always refers to as a printer cable. So USB B to USB A. That's it. That's what was in the bag of cables. So my hair is like, wow, my hair is doing funky things. Hi guys, I'm drunk. No, I'm not, but I am tired.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Power.
Oh no!
Rockstar.
You're gonna crash hard now.
Yeah. All right, so
But-
let's open. All right, so hold on for a sec, because I'm gonna use my bench cam for this. So let me just get that set up. And whoops, what the hell? No, don't want it. All right, let's change over to my bench cam, which is going to be my floor cam for now.
Ooh.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
That's a lot of packing peanuts.
Yeah, that's not all of them. I got like 3 bags of them because I wasn't sure what I was going to.
That's Emily's birthday present.
That is Emily's birthday. And look, actually, I got 3.5 bags because there's a half bag.
LGR would not be happy.
Hey, Jean-Francois, hello. Jesse, if you're able to join, I sent you the link in my doodle for that yesterday. So, all right, let's open up my book bag because there's 5 laptops in here alone. Ugh. So we got a HP. I don't know what.
HP.
We got HP. Yep. We got a
H.
sticky Mac. Like the whatever the hell this thing is. Ew, gross, but it's supposed to work.
Looks like that Mac went through a really serious war.
Yeah, it's just the covering they got on it. We got another MacBook Pro. Oh. I don't know why I'm moaning with just one laptop when I had like 5 of them on my back, plus the bag. And my right hand. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Look at
That's
this.
a Vaio.
thing.
Oh yeah, the
Look at
Vaio.
this
nice.
Vaio. Like this thing is a fucking chunker of a thing.
That's a little chonker there. Dang.
Yeah. I didn't realize how like it's got to be a 17. It's got to be at least a 17-inch
That looks like one of their
screen on it.
big old studio-y kind of 17-inch one.
Yeah, look at this thing. It's
It's an
massive.
aircraft carrier.
It really is.
I see an ATI logo, so that's cool.
Yeah. That was the, and then we got this poor.
Oh my
See something
goodness.
wrong? Do you see something wrong? Apparently,
Wait, let's see that. Oh, that's hilarious.
That had to have been used as a doorstop at one point.
apparently, the guy said his sister left it on top of the car and drove off. Oh, look at the corner on that.
That's pretty cool, I gotta say.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Rudy.
that is
Hey,
perfect
CDI.
tech door fodder.
Sorry, I had my back to the camera. So.
You gotta rip the lid off that and just run it headless.
Oh, shut up, would you? CDI, can you join so I can stop setting off my thingamajiggy on my phone? Hey, Bacchus.
Yeah, someone tried to
Someone
force
tried
open a
to-
door.
Oh, Bacchus, let me know if you want to join. I can send you the link in my doodle. Same to you, Rudy. If you'd like to join, let me know. Yeah, that's a beer opener. All right, so that's that. Then I got, you guys can't see. Then I got this massive bag.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Ta-da! We have a G-Force, maybe. I don't know what's in the
Yeah.
box, honestly. I'm not gonna.
Never trust the box.
We got a video card anyway. We'll look at that later. We got
6900.
yeah 65 650.
It says it's a 650.
Yeah,
but I
Trina
never trust the labels
CDI
on
is saying
boxes.
check the Discord.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just about to do that. Aww! He's out walking the little puppy dog. He's so
Malibu doesn't
proud.
feel loved anymore.
Oh, Sloopy, fine. Hang tight. I forgot to invite Sloopy. And I'm going to get... Somebody just joined. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, it's a LucasArts game.
I think
That's
it might
Ron
be
from
wrong.
Ron's Computers videos.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Yep. Sorry, Sloopy, I forgot. And I apologize. So let me send you a link in my doodle. Hang tight. If I can find you in my private messages. I don't know if I missed anybody. Not in the mood. Okay, I'm just sitting. Okay. Oh, we're getting feedback from somebody. Hold on. All right, let's try that. Lily, you're giving feedback again, hon. Where the heck is Sloopy? Oh, there he is.
I know, I've been trying to figure it out. For apparently the crutch phone headset that I've been using is so broken that not even the microphone is reliable. So
All right, so
Hope
let's
that's
continue
right.
on. I don't know if anything matches that's in the box, but some kind of motherboard by the. Nope, no motherboard. But
Just a bunch of
whole whack of-
cables.
just a bunch of.
That's great.
Crap.
Yeah.
This is the cable party again.
You're reminding me of getting I thought I was gonna get a really cool old school ATI Radeon graphics card from a Goodwill ages ago, and then it came with just a bunch of cables and actually an NVIDIA GeForce 4 card instead.
And then we got a compact Armada,
Ooh.
or as I wanted to nearly call it, Amanda.
Amanda.
It's
Compact
okay,
Amanda.
Emily. You can call it Amanda.
Rena, that's the lesbian brain talking.
Right?
Well, the Amanda that I'm thinking of from a YouTube channel that looks just as sleek as her, so that's pretty on point.
Easy there.
Hey, Slippy.
I'm just saying, but for her style, I'm just saying.
We also got a 15-inch MacBook Pro. I got to be careful because I can't. The last one I put up on the bench is this one, and I know it's all damaged, but I really don't want to try to pancake it. We also got a Mac Mini, Mini Me.
That's an airport base station.
Just hold that up again. Yeah, that's an airport
Oh, for fuck's sakes, it is too.
machine thingy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, Trina, to correct you when you're wrong.
Well, no, the guy said it was a Mac Mini, and I just looked at it quickly and went, "Okay, cool." And we threw it in the
That
bag.
cartoon sound effects.
She didn't attack me when I said that. That's amazing.
Yeah, no. Listen. I'm tired from lugging this fucking shit around. So
Don't get me started about talking about my job, okay?
fair enough.
I'm not
We got
gonna
a
do that.
we got a great doorstop because it's a wireless keyboard.
Oh wait, look at
Yeah, I
that arrow
don't
key
see-
layout. Hold on.
It's from HP. But I don't have-
Wow, that looks really.
That's a
awkward.
pretty.
Oh, how much flex does it have in it if you bend it?
Actually
It's
none.
not too bad, actually.
Very little. Yeah.
That's a pretty tacky looking attempt to look like a Mac keyboard there, HP.
Oh, and by the way, Mark,
One par.
you were right. It is a Samsung.
Hey!
Sorry, it's kind of blurred out there, but yeah, if I can get
Smells like-
Samsung, there we go.
Galaxy Tab device.
Yeah.
It runs an old version of Android.
Ooh, an adapter doodle. Mini VGA to VGA. Still
Oh,
sealed.
That's
on
handy.
eBay, it's worth a lot of money.
Like that.
That's worth 50.
And then finally, this is going to be the bitch to get out. It took 2 of us to get it in here.
Oh my god.
How am I going to get it out? I have no idea.
Oh, it's that PC.
Yeah, it's just
Watch your back.
nope. Oh no, it's not. Listen, I lugged the whole bag. One computer at this point is nothing. It is a Core 2 Duo Dell Inspiron.
I'm just gonna get the joke out of the way. Can it run Crysis?
And that's when I kicked Spoofer off my stream.
Worth it.
Worth it.
More
Well, that's what
importantly, I want to know if it can run Doom.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
You gotta save that question for something that's not computer related at all. So,
Like a fridge.
yep,
Like-
or a smart toilet.
Smart toilet.
Those exist apparently.
Oh, so Justin said it's a compact Armada M700.
Smart
so-
toilets. Smart toilets are for smart asses.
I think I like all things DG's comment. I think Trina has a TARDIS bag. That's why I took that bag, because it's the biggest one I got, and I'm like, it surprisingly will hold a lot of shit. So, but I should have listened to Mark, and I should have taken my cart. But no, I didn't take my cart, because that would have made fucking sense as I was swearing and cursing on the way up the hill.
By
No.
the way, if anybody's got a diary or a calendar, can you mark that down as the one time I actually made some sense? Because I feel like we should make it an annual event.
I'm going to say IDC so my phone doesn't go off, but
I just looked at CDI's comment about that. Just something about the name Smart Toto toilet makes me laugh, because
I know,
My-
right?
the only thing I'm thinking of is when you flush it, does it play Africa?
I was about to say.
See, you guys went that way. I went with, because he's walking his dog, the Toto the dog. But yes.
Well, that's more wholesome than a silly smart toilet joke.
I know. I realize. Oh, I know. All right. So let me dig through my. So I do have a USB-C Apple power supply that every time somebody calls me and says, "Do you have one?" I'm like, "Nope," because I have one, and I don't know where it is in my bin of. I really got to start actually properly sorting these things. Because look, Garth, what is also in my. Oh, you can't say. Look, Garth, what is also in my bin of power supplies.
I used to think those duckbill cables were hard to get hold of as well, and now I've got about 20.
All right.
Right, every MacBook you buy comes with a duckbill. I had one come with a duckbill cable and no power supply. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
All right. I found the USB-C end. Now I just got to untangle the damn thing. You know what I'm going to be doing this afternoon? After the stream, going through these cables.
Untangling lots of cables.
Yeah. There we go. So, I have the.
Hey.
Hey, I knew I had a power supply. Okay, so Are we ready to see the top one? This is the one with the lovely corner. We turn on another light.
It's
Oh,
a
God.
literal car crash.
Fire extinguisher ready.
Yeah. All right, let's plug this in and let me just unplug another power cable. Let's give this a try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Somebody please
Fire.
call 911. Please have 911 on your phone.
I've got my marshmallows ready.
Okay,
What's
so it's
the
plugged in.
What's the number equivalent for Canada for 911?
Same number.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Nothing.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Yeah, sorry.
Nothing. I'm so familiar with that concept.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with this.
Nothing.
The USB charge cable getting
Absolutely
uncomfortably
nothing.
hot.
No? Still feels fine.
Oh, what fun is that?
But yeah, you don't do any. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was me. Lily, you're not supposed to do that to me.
That was a cruel trick, but funny.
Giving Trina a heart attack.
Right?
Don't do
So
that.
Good job.
do we know if the hard drives in these come out?
No, everything will be probably soldered to the board, I would imagine, or something like that.
Okay.
It might. I don't know how old it is.
Yeah, I don't. I literally got home like 10 minutes ago, so I haven't had time to look up anything.
Is there a model number on the underneath of it or something? Tell
There
me.
might be. You want me to do like work stuff? Look up.
Workamadoodle stuff.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll take a photo and I'll send it to you on Discord, Mark.
Trina, did that have a touch bar or actual function keys on it?
Look. Okay, hold on. I got to do one thing at a time. Jesus, I got one person asking me one question on one side of the damn thing. The other person, like, does it have a serial number? I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ.
Trina, does the model number start with an M or an A?
Yeah, that too.
It starts with a C.
That means it's made in China.
Well, yeah. All right, and you wanted to know. All right, I'll send that to you in a second, Mark. There is no touch bar.
Oh, good. That's better.
Could be quite new then.
Yeah, and quite useless.
Does it
I
have
mean, if it's new enough to not have a touch bar, it's toast.
Does it have USB ports on both sides, or just one
Okay,
side?
Garth. Hold your questions until I say ask me questions. Don't speak until you're spoken to. There you go, Mark. I just sent you the image. All right, hold on. Let's
If
show
you were to
what I
put it
got.
in a bread box, would it require a large bread box or a medium bread box?
So we got two USB-C
old,
ports
actually.
here,
It's a 17.
and we got what's on the other side. That's it. Two USB-C ports. The other side just has the headphone jack. Garth?
Okay, I think it's a Mac.
I think it is too.
2016
Okay,
or 17.
cool. All right, so that one is just gonna go over on the table. So question, can you take the drives out of those ones?
I think it's got a removable SSD. No, maybe not. Hang on. Tell me, oh great oracle of every Mac.
Crack it open.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave.
Okay, that's not the
With
power
a bunch of
supply I want.
straps.
Storage.
Please hold
Standard-
while I try to find another power supply. I need a
Great.
MagSafe one.
Right after hearing the Thompson.
Oh, I have another USB-C one. Hold on, I'm going to try the other USB-C one because it could be just the power supply. I don't know. Not like I use USB-C all that much. Let me just get it untangled. Sweet.
Thanks to this music, now I really want to listen to George Carlin tell me stories about Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right, so I found another
You're
USB-C
welcome.
power supply. Ba-doo. So we're going to try, just in case it was the power supply, we'll try another power supply. Because, hey, I didn't know I had 2 of these. But it doesn't hurt to have more than one. And they are both Apple. Let me grab the poor... Lily, can I interest you in this MacBook Pro?
I mean, you know my budget, which is basically less than nil, so... I mean, I'll take anything
They're
to
extra
play
low
with
for extra
if it's
help.
working. It's just, you know...
I think it has an integrated SSD.
Okay. Yep. Neither of the USB-C ports are doing anything, so I'm going to call it a day with that one.
I think
I'll
Mike
have
wants to be
do
let in, Trina.
adjustment.
Hold on. Oh, what? Let me in, Trina. Yeah, just bear with me for a sec, Mike. And hello, Blahaj. Hello, hello.
Hello, people.
Yeah,
Did someone say blah?
yeah. They're in the chat. Is this a MagSafe 2 or 1?
Wave it to the camera, I can tell you.
Yeah, well, let me get the damn thing untangled from the other one.
I would, but it means moving the whole pile of cables.
Yeah, I know, and I got cables all over the floor now. I think this is 1.
That's 2, I think.
Well, it
Big
looks small in the
part.
other
Which
one.
is out again, I got a MacBook Pro.
No, it fits in the MacBook Pro, so let's see if it works. Let's see if the laptop works. Let's see if the power supply
Someone at
works.
the dentist or something.
Yeah, what
Okay,
was that?
let's see if we get a light. We don't get a light. This doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Well, it is right though,
I'm
because the other
surprised the
one.
lab didn't make any comment about that. But they're maybe a bit distracted by being at the dentist.
All right, let me grab another one. I only got like 50,000. I need to sort these power supplies out better. What one are you? You're also one. Okay. What I need is a known working MacBook, and I don't have one because I sold mine. But this was my old power supply.
Get in there, Mr. Display.
Whoops, that's not gonna work. What the hell is wrong with this damn port?
Maybe it's broken.
Yeah, it feels like it. Like it's... There's something wrong with this port. Oh! There's something wrong with this laptop. Okay, let's open up the bottom. Because if you look here, and it's screwed on the rest of the bottom. So what the hell?
Oh, it might be a spicy pillow there.
Not on that end, because that's the back. The pillow would be here. That's not on the back. I don't know what the hell's on the back yet. But I'm gonna get an energy drink. Catch up on the chat.
Another
Enough
energy
for
drink? Oh my goodness.
No, I'm still drinking the first one.
Need more.
And it is now raining out. I got home in
I can stop at any time.
Okay, just a regular Phillips. That is not going to work. Look at my desk. I now have like 50 power supplies up on my desk. Just trying one computer, or actually two. All right, so how's everybody's Sunday going so far?
Still starting it because I haven't been. I've only been up for like about an hour or so. I was just saying it's just starting, so there's still more ahead.
Yeah. My poor right hand is sore from carrying that bag because I'm right-handed, so I carry the bag in the right hand, and the handles kind of suck for carrying that much weight. So I learned my lesson, though. Mark was right.
Like I said, mark it on your calendar.
Okay, so there's only actually 3 screws in this whole bottom by the looks of it. The front 3. Oh, the front 3 out of 4, yeah. Oh, no. Is that I can't see that. Oh, that is. Okay, so there's 2 in the back. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. I just literally felt it kind of lift up.
Maybe there's a mouse in there.
Well, we need John of Big Bad Biologist fame to come on the stream. He's the master of mouse. So the battery's flat. We don't have an issue with that. We got memory, no hard drive.
You might want to put some air in it if it's flat.
No. Because we don't want a spicy pillow. But this whole connector... this whole connector feels wrong.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I don't know why. That is not... Oh! Somebody's worked on this.
Yes. Please.
Somebody's worked on this, clearly.
Somebody's been
'cause-
here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think that's going to work. that
think
part's not
it's
supposed to be
obvious.
wireless.
Trying to wake up, drinking a second caffeinated cup. Well, I had a coffee this morning when I woke up, and then now I'm having an energy drink, and I also picked up Gatorade. Because one thing I didn't take with me, anything to drink. And yeah.
You
I'm
know,
just super-
you are fond of your internal organs, though, are you?
What's that, sorry?
You are fond of your internal organs. Just checking.
Yeah. That's why this thing feels wrong. There's no screws holding it in. Look,
It's all smushed.
the power supply, you can literally, yeah. Okay, so it's not the connector itself, per se. So the question is
Popped
it
out.
I am not taking this whole thing apart, but it could be that this is not connected underneath. And that's the whole,
Yeah, because those have got a connector on the underside of the board.
yeah.
Yeah, too. For example, I have a very similar one on my bench at the moment.
Also, all these connectors over here, I just busy snapped 2 of them back on. So this is going to be a project one.
I have a bad feeling about that.
I do have a bad feeling as well.
And how
Let me
so?
grab a pill bottle. I'm going to put the screws in for it.
Hey, that's the same thing I do. Always got them to spare.
Okay, there we go.
I use ice cream containers.
Ice cream containers. That's
those
not
are
quite.
just for that.
Ooh.
All right, so,
That's not good.
and look what else I do with this. I go MB7, 7 or 15 inch. There we go. And I do it in whiteboard marker because then I can wipe it off later. Ta-da! So yeah, there's something funky with this one. We'll take a look at that later. All right, let's try the 13 inch. Ta-da! No. Oh, we got a light. We got a
Hey.
green light.
It's a start.
Okay. We didn't get a bong, but we did get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christ,
sometimes
it's
it does
a
that when the audio was muted the last time.
Yeah, I could always just do a PRAM reset and fix that.
Ooh. It's hairy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It'll come around.
Oh,
Okay.
Find a
somebody
hard drive.
has. No, it's not no hard drive. That means it has an invalid version of Mac OS on it. That's what that means. If there's no hard drive, it's the folder with the question flash with the question mark in it.
Question mark.
All right,
Oh,
so
have you checked
no
the
match.
CD drive? Maybe it tried to boot from the CD drive, and that's why it's showing that.
I bet
sign.
you somebody was a dumbass and tried to put something that's not. Oh.
Well, it didn't
I
have a hard drive in it. That's the thing.
no, if it doesn't have a hard drive in it, the folder. But it just shut off by
Yes,
itself.
but it didn't have a hard drive in it. Check. I saw it.
I bet you it does.
Is this the one you just had opened?
No.
No, this is a 13 inch. The one I
okay.
had was a 15. So I'm going to do a PRAM reset because I want a chime.
I just caught that your shirt's a blue screen, Trina. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Mac 84 shirt.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Another thing
All
you can
right.
do, Trina, is boot up and hold down Option, and it'll show the OS picker, and it should
Yeah, I know.
like
That's
give you
what
a
I
name of a drive.
that's what I meant to do and forgot about
But
it.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be useful or not.
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh, that standoff is broken. Of course.
The other thing I've had that causes the cancel logo thingy on MacBook Pros is if they've tried to do a restore and it's failed.
By the way, Lily, look. There's a hard drive. Called it. Yeah, it could be that.
Did I
I'm
already
gonna
miss?
go.
I should just switch to another MacBook.
I'm going to go to High Sierra. Oh, High Sierra is not supported on this. Okay, we're going to go to El Cap. The problem with
Yeah.
these, they all look the same from the outside. Like they do. It's a 13-inch A1286. Pick a year.
Yeah. The only ones you can tell apart are the late
Hang on,
2009 ones because they've got a flap on the bottom.
Oh, I never looked at the bottom. Hey, look at that. We're booting into El Cap.
Hellcat works on
That
everything.
might be the exact model that I've got. Not sure.
Well, we're going to find out once we boot her up.
I always forget the model number with the A something something. MacBook Pro 5,5, that's all I ever remember.
Yeah, I know you're saying. So what is wrong with your 5,5?
Well, I bought it worked fine, and then at some point the audio sounded funny, and I opened it up, and the membrane of the subwoofer was basically just perforating itself.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So it's like I once mentioned, it sounds a bit like a lightsaber when it boots up, like.
Yeah. Sounds crunchy.
Oh shit.
It doesn't chime. It initializes a lightsaber.
It
Which
just screams.
is entirely wasted on me since I'm not a Star Wars fan. Never have been.
Oh,
Star
Lily.
Wars is okay.
Legitimately, how dare you?
Oh, Lily, you disappoint
Oh,
me.
yeah?
Not a Star Wars fan.
Trina, do I have to go ballistic on the soundboard? Literally, if need be.
Okay, what the hell's this thing doing?
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
It's on, but it's not.
Ooh, ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
This is weird.
The
My light is
screen
flashing.
go black
Is the
when it
backlight
goes
turned all the way
flash.
down for some reason?
I can find out.
Does the caps lock key work?
Yes.
It's a lie.
When you adjust audio, do you hear any audio adjusting? You might need
No.
to hold shift when you do that. Try holding shift and adjusting audio.
No. Oh. Yes. I can hear audio. But pressing like function and the F2 key doesn't seem to do anything, and nor does the shift F2 key, because that's the with the symbol on it for the. That's weird.
I mean,
Oh,
if you
and by
shine
the
a
way,
super
there's my
bright
blue
light,
screen shirt.
if you shine a super bright light behind the Apple logo in the back, you might be able to see something on the screen. The backlight just might be off.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab
Or
my.
dead.
I'll put my flashlight.
This I don't remember. Was this one with a see-through logo? I'm not sure.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not
gotta
seeing
go
it.
tell
Oh,
the
yeah.
desktop.
No, I can kind of see. Like, look, it's kind of in the. See the middle? You can see it better.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, but can you see a desktop at all? I don't know. It might be hard to tell. There's like no windows open. or
Yeah,
anything.
that's all I can see. I can see what you can see.
Do they have a cat desktop picture?
That's kind of. Well, no, because it's booting off my heart. It's booting off my external drive.
Just boot up and try a different
Trina,
partition.
you had an Apple adapter. Maybe it fits into that if it's not micro DVI.
I might.
It's DisplayPort. If it's got, yeah, it's a MacBook Pro, it'll be DisplayPort.
I don't have any DisplayPort ones. Don't think. Hey,
You
got
don't have a
bombs.
DisplayPort adapter?
I know, right?
You
The
should
funny
keep
part
that
is
other
I
one you
had
just
them.
got. That's handy too, just in case you come across something that needs it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not getting rid of it. But the funny part is I had one and then I lost it. So. Yeah, I don't have the right adapter, Madoodle.
I don't like it.
I don't have the right. All right, I'm going to have to play with that one more off screen because I need the right adapter. So.
Has got 4 gigs of RAM.
Also, I don't know if the computer's still on because the light on my external drive isn't on. Yeah, oh no, maybe it just went to sleep. Okay. All right, we'll play with that one later. Okay, are we ready for number 4? Maybe the 4th time the charm? And this is the... Who the fuck put this over their Apple? The shit box.
Oh, is it an off-brand, D-brand skin or something?
I have no idea. I told this one works though.
How could you not like wood grain?
Although I did have somebody who put... Oh, it just lit up. I did have somebody who put a wood grain tile, like that you would for flooring, on the top of their Apple laptop.
That sounds awesome, actually.
No. And if you do that, Spoofer, we're done talking forever. That's it.
Okay, then I
It's
won't
like-
wood grain my computer. Then, gosh.
But you're out. Take it.
Fuck you.
If that skin weren't so nasty, I actually find it quite nice.
Though, Trina, you can't get mad at me if I get like old stereo equipment that's wood grain, can you?
That I can respect because that was the way it was designed. People who do this poop are wrong.
But here's the thing. Some
I was
people have
tempted to do that to my
MacBooks
PlayStation
that
4
are
once
slightly
upon a
dinged
time.
up, so putting a sticker on it makes it kind of better looking.
All right, so look at that. Oh, we have.
That was quick, actually.
All right, so I don't know what the password is. So we're gonna shut it down, and then I'm gonna boot it off my external. And we're gonna see what the specs on it are. Ta-da! Okay, hold Option.
Goodness gracious.
I know, all kinds of work. You were a little late on that one. Okay,
Oh, it's got internet recovery.
yeah, of course. This is like, why is this so slow?
It's
Why are you
slow
so-
motion for dramatic effect, okay?
Okay,
I guess
let's
it's
go
time to put on the turbo button.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna boot off High Sierra. Oh. I am
Those
disappointed
bezels.
though that box is not a motherboard. And it is not a Mac Mini. I'm also disappointed with that.
This is a pretty good deal, Trina. How much did they pay to take this all away?
That's between me and my accountant. Hold on, I'm gonna message you on Discord, Garth. The amount.
I messaged you first.
There you go. You did too.
You got paid that much to take that away? That's a pretty good deal.
I did. Yeah. No, that's what I paid. Why is this computer so freaking slow? Like the USB port just is dragging its arse. That or could be because I just finished my energy drink.
Yeah, now you're in extra fast motion now.
Right? Trina, I saw a Mac Mini in the photo. Was it a first gen? Oh, it is not a Mac Mini. It is. What is this thing called again?
An airport.
Time capsule.
It's this thing with a
Time
bunch of network
capsule.
ports on the back. Yeah, that's what I thought it was as well. Was a Mac
It's a
Mini,
white
but no.
square.
Yeah.
Very useful white square.
All right, this is so
Okay, I'm
dodgy.
starting to give up booting off the external. These laptops don't seem to like it. Oh, maybe?
Just had to talk some sense into it. Now it's good.
Oh, what
Kernel
the
panic.
hell?
Never mind.
It's exploded.
Just try a different partition, different one of your boot things.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Maybe that one's borked, by the way. Borked.
it's trying to boot from the. Oh no, it's trying to boot from my external. Again.
Bork.
Let's see what happens.
Work.
Yeah, I know. Because when I went to go pick it up, the guy's like, "It's a Mac Mini." I'm like, "Sweet," and I didn't look at the back of it or anything. I just threw it in the bag. So, if Garth would have gone with me, if he would have brought his helicopter, that's all I'm saying, Garth. You should have brought your helicopter.
I'm working on levers right now. Look at these levers. So that one just broke. That's even worse. Jesus. That's not good. That was the working one too.
Here we go. Oh no, I'm back to. All right. Let's restart this. Yeah, here it is in all its glory, by the way, Gutbone. I'm going to try LCAP and see what it does. Because if it boots off High Sierra, it should boot off LCAP.
Okay.
Unless my drive has gone tits up. Yay. I'm just waiting for it to draw. It's taking forever. LCAP, where are you? Where?
Oh, I'm cleaning this board. That's stupid. That one don't work.
All I want to do is just see the specs. What did Gutbone say? I think I've discovered the reason these laptops are. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I knew.
You're torching because I'm getting it first. I think I might be able to boot this thing.
So, Mark, can I
Yes?
interest you in a boat anchor of a vial?
Not necessarily, but the Armada I might be genuinely interested in if it works.
Okay.
And it's probably a bit lighter. It's certainly small.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Okay, let's see what this is gonna do. Hey, we got.
Yay, it's working.
That looks good. Yeah. No, I don't remember what my. Ooh, these keys are like icky.
Ew.
Yeah, like the whole
Decontaminate
laptop is sticky inside and out.
That's never a good sign.
It's sticky.
Especially with laptops.
Listen, if you've seen some of the what the fuck?
Did it just self-terminate?
It just rebooted. Oh, and it kernel.
Could you reboot it again and boot it in verbose mode so that when it crashes, it actually shows you what's wrong?
How do you get it into single user mode so I can get rid of that password?
Command and S. On
Thank you.
boot.
Good news,
There we go.
everybody.
What's up, Dr. Nick?
My leash holder is here.
All right, so this is what it says. It paused here at root. So what do I do?
Mount. Do the S-bin mount.
Exactly
the
what it
double
says
boot
there.
At the top first.
The two commands that it says you need to do.
Oh, okay. So I need $sign.
No.
No.
No. That just says that it's a shell. Just type in the commands with the leading dash, slash.
It's been. Oops. Oh, these keys are horrible. I feel dirty just touching them. Yeah, FSCK.
What was Jason with the guy using that computer for?
Oh, it's not Jason. That was Jason's
Dash.
the friend of mine that gave me the. Okay, so I did that.
Enter.
I've lost a screw.
Come on. Pin.
All right, and then I put in the other one, correct?
Yep.
And I
cool.
need to type it right.
By the way, on a command line, when you've got a partial path, that is correct, but you haven't typed it out yet, and hit the tab key to complete.
Okay. Now what do I do?
So now you're
To boot the
mounted as
system.
read and write. The next step, I don't actually know how to change a macOS user password in the command line.
You could touch that and remove the Apple setup done file.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one.
Is that in
I have done
com?
this before, so I think if you ls and then slash users to get the name of the user directory, it'll tell you what all the user directories are. Capital U. Trina. Yeah. Sorry.
Apple setup done.
So I'm guessing it's the one on the end.
Mm-hmm.
So do PASSWD and then space and then whatever that guy's name is. Good luck typing it.
Can I tab?
It won't work, I don't think, because it's.
Okay, hold on. I'm at a weird angle to do it. All right, I'm gonna take a picture. For fuck's sakes.
Okay, I can't do that one because it's stripped. Whoops. Whoops.
Whoopsie doodle.
You can also just delete the .apple setup done file in VARDB, and that'll trigger it when the next boot
That's
to.
in some deep directory that she'll never find.
It's okay. I'm gonna do this. I just took a picture of the name so I could blow it up. Where am I at? NAB.
Before you can change the password, you must first invent the universe.
That's only so you can change the password from scratch.
Okay, let's see if this will work, because they look like eyes.
Oh,
Showing you that one.
shit. That's me out of ideas.
And do the thing that boards that you're going to have to look up where the file is that you have.
I put it in the chat, Gina. How do you delete the thing if you want to try that?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and send it to me on Discord? Because then I can, because it's just easier.
I think that works with. I have no idea what OS you're running on though, but
I don't know either at this point. Okay. Thanks, Garth.
and be sure to note that that's a dot, a period before Apple setup done. Also, the A is capitalized, I believe, so you need to capitalize it. Sorry, I pasted a very helpful. It's fine. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
It's fine.
So
It's content.
RM.
This is
It's
fine.
Yeah, RM / and then a capital V for var.
No, lowercase v and d for var db.
Okay,
Now hit tab. Yep. /
or tab.
db
Yep.
/ dot
Dot.
capital A and then
Well,
tab
sorry. Yeah.
and then tab it out.
Auto completed with tab key.
There's Apple.
Apple to
Set up
S.
capital S. Why is it not letting you do the whole thing?
S.
Now tab again.
Tab key.
Yep, perfect. Now enter. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
just type in yes.
Yes. Y. Yes. Or Y.
Or- Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't mount. Did you not mount?
I thought I
Oh, you
did.
didn't
Off
have.
of,
You didn't mount the file system.
I just mounted. It said to sbin mount.
Just do. Just type this
You
mount
forgot
space.
the last slash there.
Yeah. Yeah. Type this mount
Oh.
space.
If you
Oh yeah, that's even better.
forward
Space /
slash and then the last slash file.
Sorry, I didn't see the last slash.
That might end up. That
Perfect.
might
Now
explain
do it
why the
a couple
password
times.
thing didn't work as well.
There you go. Boom.
Okay, boom.
And then reboot off that drive, whatever one you're booted off right now. That
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just did the modification.
Reboot.
Is there like? Can I just type in reboot?
Yep.
Yep.
But before that,
Yes. Oops.
all right, where is my instructions?
Well,
I don't know what it means by this USB host device. There's nothing plugged into it
We're
besides the
waiting
power.
for a USB device to show.
Can I just hard set it? Like hard turn it off? Oh, there it goes.
it'll go. It's probably like the Bluetooth or something.
Yeah. Hi, folks.
It's waiting to unmount your 15
Hello.
locations.
It's beeping at me now,
Or
like it's got bad memory.
Garth.
Garth,
It's beeping at you?
it's doing 3 beeps, like it's got bad memory.
All right.
Might explain why Colonel panicked.
So power it off and boot it again, and then it'll panic again. And
We'll scream and run around and wave our hands in the air.
There are some models
All
of
right, so I hard
MacBooks
turned it
kernel
off.
panics due to a bad chip or something.
Hey, look at that. I just had to hard turn it off. What the living... So now when this... If it boots... What the hell?
do you still have your USB stick in?
Oh, it just went to 3 beeps.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe the RAM actually is bad on this then.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it will be. That's why it kept Colonel panicking, I think, and kept crashing spontaneously. It's probably a
All right,
bad
you know what? Remember all you people that said, let's do apples first? Fuck that shit. I'm going to...
I was the one who said PC.
I'm
said-
saying the rest of you.
I said nothing. I witness protection.
Hey, Sad Mac. Yeah. It's probably got... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Probably got sticky memory. That's probably what's wrong with it.
Oh, my hands are like so sticky. It's gross. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go wash my hands because yeah. I'm
There's
not
nothing like
real-
keyboard sticky.
Oh yeah.
Claire will be right back. She's just going for a shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put my hazmat suit on. I'll be right
1
back.
hour later.
Ah, there we go. Switch to that.
I hate these connectors.
Trina's going to be able to run mem test to find out if the memory's bad.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, so question.
Yeah.
Where does the power go into these armadas?
It's got a barrel connector on the side or the back somewhere, I think.
I'll poop on that. Okay, hang tight for a sec. Because there's
It's
two
all
spots that it
funny.
looks like it could be power, so I'm gonna make myself big again and I can show you what I'm looking at. And I don't want to plug it into the wrong thing.
It's shit. I
And
can't
break it.
remember what voltage compacts are. They're the same as an HP. Is it 19 volts?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'm just going to use my universal for it, but I want to make sure. So there's this here.
That is.
That does not look like it though. And then there's also,
Should be
I'm
barrel
assuming
connector.
this is the power here.
Yes, that's it.
See the lines underneath
That's
it you're covering?
Oh,
Yep. DC power
at-
jack.
look at
Should
this
be
funky
19.
adapter. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's find out the right
Compact
size.
Amanda.
Amanda, yeah, that's what I want to call it. Oh, that's too big to fit in the hole.
That's a cool name. I like it.
I had to give you guys something to laugh at.
Compact Amanda sounds a lot cooler than the Apple Lisa. Let's just put it that way.
There we go. I found the right adapter. Let's plug it into my universal, which auto does power changeability, so I don't have to think.
Until it catches fire.
Yeah.
Then you have to think, crap, where's the fire extinguisher?
All right, ready? Ooh, we even have notes on this one.
Yeah.
So this
Oh,
one,
that-
by the way, it's got a Windows ME sticker on the back of it.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
a curse.
Hey, look at that. We got lights. There you go.
Okay,
Wait, what was that startup sound?
the main problem with
Probably
these
the startup
M700s.
sound.
Oh, hang on.
They
Okay,
use a lot
sorry,
of
guys,
sound for Windows
Okay, guys,
ME.
I need you to stop talking.
Ah.
Everybody. Sorry, I thought I was getting the click of death, and I couldn't hear it because everybody's talking. And it's thinking about the memory. It's counting out the memory is what it's doing.
That's a compact.
There you go. So she boots, Mark.
I mean, it's got as far as a memory test.
$100.
As I was saying before, everybody spoke at once. The main problem with Armada M700s is DC converter boards in them tend to fail, and they'll cut out after about 10 minutes of running Windows.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
or they'll cut out if you put load on the CPU for too long. So I don't know, run mem test on it, see if it dies.
It's the first time I've actually heard Mark say run mem test on something. So that.
That's
Okay.
all right.
Oh
Oh yeah, and you get stroppy because the time's not set on it as well.
Mhm.
But not as stroppy as a ThinkPad.
Oh wow.
Like,
I've
yeah,
not
they've
seen
got
this before.
really special BIOSes on them.
I'm going to try to go into the setup.
You should be lucky it's not an older Armada because they have a CD-ROM symbol.
Okay, select this line, then press F10 for English. Okay.
I'm sorry. The sentence in the Deutsch freaking sentence that was hilarious. It said "drucken." I thought it said "drunken."
I mean, it's German.
Okay, so what is a multi-bay?
That's a
So here's the boot options.
CD-ROM drive.
Okay. Can I get this thing to... What the hell? Hold on.
Compaq had all sorts of fun names for things.
Okay, there's no CD-ROM in it. It's always fun to take eject CDs and see if there's anything in them. All right, so we're gonna put X86 baby
There
7.
we go. Now it's an official Trina stream.
Well, no, it's a Mark stream because Mark's the one that suggested this, and Mark was right yesterday, so I'm listening to him today.
Still leaving your mark with mem test.
All right, so let's F10 to accept.
Trina has followed my devious plan.
Okay, save changes and exit. I'm just gonna say yeah, why not? Although I made no changes, but still.
It won't remember anything because its BIOS battery's flat. That's what
Yeah, I know. Well, it still has power, so it should remember something.
Yeah, maybe.
This controller failure. Well, that's special.
That's a good sign, right?
That is usually due to the IDE being misconfigured. It might be missing the hardware.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh,
Look at this. So let me move this up a little bit so you can see what's going on. We got an Intel Pentium 3 processor.
at a staggering 696 megahertz.
We got 128 megabytes in memory.
It's a cool little laptop.
They're wonderful, but they have that problem with the DC to DC board. Mine died. It was very sad.
Well, we're going to do a mem test for Mark. Just for Mark. This mem test is dedicated to Mark. Even though he's still alive.
You say the nicest things.
Even though Mark is still alive, we're going to dedicate this to Mark in the memory of.
In loving memory.
In
Lol.
loving memory of.
Goodness.
Okay, and I can entertain you all in the meantime.
Just bear with me.
Just...
Oh, wow. Okay, you guys have got to see this. So I was moving the laptops off my chair. The fan literally just fell out.
Yeah, I think they just stripped that thing and then threw it all back in the case.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out why it wasn't booting.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to sit down and then I can do some changing around of screens and stuff. So.
Well,
Please hold. One of our agents will be with you momentarily.
One of our
I'm missing socket winch today.
Great. That one's...
All right, what are we looking at, Mark?
It just needs to run for a while.
No. You said I thought you wanted me to make you
Oh,
big.
sorry. Yeah. I'm rebuilding a MacBook. It's exciting.
One of the 2007 MacBooks.
Indeed.
Yeah.
They're awful.
How hard are those to take apart?
They're not actually that bad. They're very similar to a MacBook Pro.
Wait, is that the one with the rubber bottom?
Yes. That's
okay.
one of the ones.
Oh, that's the 2009 one then.
Yeah, that's got the
Yeah.
plastic rubber thing.
Yeah.
Except when the plastic, except when they do what I've what the one I just took apart did and peel off and depart the scenery.
The
By the
floppy
way,
bit.
Lily, I'm going to make
Yeah?
it big for a sec. Can you wave and say hi? So Ron, to answer your question, it's the person who just waved and said hi.
Yeah,
Ron
I've
said,
been
"Who's running the
answering the
soundboard?"
text chat.
All right, I'll make Mark big again. And I'm going to eat some chips.
Do you have a red alert sound
By
from
the
when
way,
Trina
would
swears?
anyone interested in hearing that wonderful lightsaber Mac chime that I met?
I'm
Yeah.
down.
I mean, I'm running
second.
MemTest on a Pentium 3, so it's going to take forever for
We're
128
gonna be
megabytes.
here a while.
Honor Exhibit A.
All right, I'm going to make everybody the same size, just so
Yeah,
it's.
I'm not that
Ready?
excited.
Yep.
I don't know if that came across quite.
I didn't hear a thing.
I didn't hear it either. Your noise cancelling's too good.
Yeah, probably.
Dang it.
So Dave or Garth. Wow. Dave,
Oh
listen
no.
to me. I called you Dave. I'm sorry, Garth. I never meant to insult
sorry,
you that
Dave.
bad.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I should have been like Dave. What are you working on today, Garth?
I'm working on a PowerBook G3 that had some
nice.
weird issues. The whoa!
Well, that's
I forgot to screw that down. Okay, everyone, don't panic.
Is that Wall Street?
Oh boy. Yeah,
forget to
the
screw it
drive
down,
bay
Douglas.
for the optical drive was like obstructed. So normally there's like this little lever. You I can't point to it right now because of the back. You bend out the lever and the whole mechanism in there was bent out of shape, so you couldn't get the drive in there. So I had to disassemble it all to fix it. And it's all kind of wonky. I think this thing was dropped. And no, not because of this. Yeah, exactly, Ron. There we go. Okay, now it's all safe and fine. It's fine.
Kind of.
I wanted to test this before I put the clutch thing back on because that's a pain to get off. And it's working.
Did you hear the sound? I wasn't clear if it.
No, not at all.
No.
Then, if you can practice some silence for the next 10 seconds, I'll play it. I just need to disable all my filters.
Okay. So shut up, Garth.
What's that?
She said, "Shut up, Dave."
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, I heard it's like, bah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I have a 2015 MacBook Pro. The speakers in are dying, or one of them is, and it sounds horrendous.
Yeah, in this case, it's, as far as I know, just the subwoofer.
I bought some
Well,
really cheap
Lily, I can
speakers.
send you a really sticky MacBook Pro. Really sticky. Like, ew.
really,
That might
sticky,
have
like
bad
a
memory.
Sticky. It's super
I
sticky.
mean, I've got more than enough RAM just lying around here, so a lot
Oh, I
of
do as well.
mistaken purchases for this one.
I got a whole bin of memory that I've sorted through, so I am good. By the way, Mark,
Yeah.
it's still going.
Doing okay then.
I'm gonna reboot it after this. I want to see if we can get into if there's a hard drive still in it.
Don't. I suspect if it's throwing a controller error, they might have pulled the hard drive.
Yeah, it could be.
Just they're very snotty about the IDE order and everything on them as well. Because compact things.
My poor right hand is so sore.
Ugh.
It's because I carried that stupid bag. And I didn't listen
I'm
to Mark.
honestly surprised that the labs haven't done any stupid joke on that.
What?
Well, someone's right hand being sore, that's usually your kind of bag. Wait, Good Bomb isn't here. Never mind.
So Jesse, I did just take a peek. The hard drive caddy, at least the door is there. But I obviously don't want to open it up while the computer's on. But I can check that in a bit. Because Jesse mentioned that the hard drive caddy is in the center front, which I can see.
Yep. And the proprietary.
Basically, what
Right,
Lily
fine.
is saying, Gut Bomb, is that she misses you being on the stream and rolling her eyes to the back of her head 50 different times. So you should come on the stream.
That is a stark misrepresentation.
Come back, Got Bomb. She's ganging up on me. Okay.
And also, that's what she said. Mac just said, and also, that's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
Sad Mac's even joining in. And I don't know if I said hi to Sad Mac. Hi, Sad Mac.
I think you did,
If I
but
didn't.
you know, saying it twice is fine.
No one paying attention to my video output. Who am I even doing these effects for?
I saw it.
Oh, that's funny.
Spaghetti.
Gelato.
Yeah, Jesse, I'd rather not. Where it's ID, I'd rather not. ID is not known for being hot swappable, so I'd rather not just. take it
I
out while
don't
it's,
recommend it.
yeah, so I'm not. I'll pull it out once. Once I do the mem test.
Last time I did that, the entire machine locked up, even though it wasn't running off the drive. So.
Watch out, Lily. There's a little. It looks like a little man dancing next to you.
Oh, really?
How does that magic work?
Hey, Thomas.
It's really just a stripped down copy of an outdated version of OBS that the maker of the app that I'm using for my phone to use it as a webcam. It's still got some of the functionality left in. And do that, or
Now the fun part: reconnecting the PowerBook keyboard.
So just
cables.
to bring folks up to date, such as Thomas,
sure,
who's just
another
joined.
mascot.
Oh, Thomas, you're gonna love this laptop. So I picked up 4 Apple laptops. Where is that one? Oh, there it is. Let
Yeah, I
me
want
show
to see you
the
take
best-
apart the busted up one. It's whenever you do
So
that.
that's what I'm gonna show. I'm just gonna put it in front of MemTest for a sec. This is the corner of it. This is a 2016 or 2017 MacBook Pro. That's the
Wow.
corner of the lid. There's the top. So, yeah.
So
And
that
guess what?
premium
It doesn't work.
aluminum didn't do any good there.
Needless to say, the laptop's a little busted.
Yeah. I have no
Oh,
idea.
hang on. I think I know how it happened.
Ah, crap!
That legitimately actually is how it happened because the guy said his sister left it on top of the car and drove off.
Angry
Oh.
Russian army after me.
Yeah, that's a good shape. Yeah.
Also, Boris, did you not notice my little mascot?
Yeah, I love the little kitty. Yeah, so Sad Mac, yeah, the guy that I picked it up from today, he said his sister left it on the car and drove off. So, yeah. No, there's no hammer involved. Just simply,
Imagine being so privileged that you can afford to forget your MacBook on the car.
well, that's not necessarily privilege. That's just being stupid.
Privileged enough to be stupid.
Fair enough. Although,
Well,
trust me, I
any
seen
new one, right?
I seen plenty of. Well, I mean, we do have Garth, so privileged and stupid. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, it's Bort.
Bork!
They ran out of
Bork,
Garth
bork.
license plates.
Bork, bork,
Ah.
bork.
I hate these cables. I hate these cables. You fucking cables. There we go. It works when I swear.
I think that I know what they are.
Oh shit.
Get in there, you piece of shit. Shoot.
Oh, by the way,
That's a fast one.
yeah, I got it from a website and it works on my.
Oh, this connector's different.
How does the car look? I have no idea, Thomas.
You stupid piece of shit.
I never asked to see the car. So next time you make a suggestion, Mark. Actually, I'm following your next suggestion, which was to run Memtest. I was gonna say I'm gonna listen to you, but I'm running Memtest, and it's still going. So woot. We're at like what, 89, 90%? 89%?
If that passes a pen test for 128 megs of RAM, I will legitimately buy it off you. And I know
Oh
it's gonna
shit.
cost $1 bazillion to ship. But
Oh, by the way, Gutbomb's asking you there, Bort, what is that orange magnet you have there?
A good bomb. Das good bomb.
I have one on my fridge.
sehr gut.
Ow. Every time I touch it, like,
Regrettably, I speak
burns my
German
hands.
as a native speaker, and you've just made me cringe on so many levels you couldn't even see it because I was oscillating too quickly for you to see it within my.
I love that.
And no one
Mac,
got
did I-
that joke apparently.
Sorry, I was reading Sad Mac's comment, so I'm totally zoning out.
That gut bomb guy was really good looking.
What's the part after?
What's that, sorry?
Just watch that again after the stream,
Okay.
just so that I don't deliver the absolute bangers and zingers for the sake of no one comprehending it. If I wanted to do that, I could just go to the local bar, have lads chat me up all the time, and then try to tell them to fuck off in very creative ways, and be way too drunk to understand it.
Okay, I gotta get my batteries. I gotta test
Totally
charging
outside
batteries on
my
this.
experience. Sorry, what's that?
Well, the batteries. I gotta test charging batteries in this because that's what everyone wants to do with old laptops. Old laptop batteries.
See if we can make it blow up. Also, by the way, not only is Gutbomb really good looking, but he does really amazing videos. Why am I getting red alerted for saying he's not only good looking, but he also does amazing videos, which he does. So if you're not subscribed to Gutbomb's channel, go do that.
Angel, get her.
So right now I am testing the memory. I went through 4 MacBooks, MacBook Pros. One doesn't turn on at all. No surprise, it fell off a car. The second one, the fan literally just fell off when I went to go put it off my chair. So, because I took the bottom off to see what was going on. That's not good. We got one that might have a bad video card or something in it. And we got one that kernel panics. So, hey, we're doing 4 for 4 on that.
Zap.
So, I gave up on Apple stuff, and well, that's it. Uh, so I am working on a compact Armada. Is it M700 or 700M? I can't remember.
M700.
M700, and we are doing a mem test on it for the one and only amazing Mark, who is here on the stream with us.
Do you want to know something hilarious, Trina?
Yo.
The M700 was considered thin and light in 2001.
Sad Mac,
Really?
what is the model info with the possible bad video? You bear with me one sec. I know it's an A172 or whatever. But there's like 4 years with that model, so.
Ron says I was considered thin and light in 2001.
Why I invited Ron to the stream. Okay.
John Francois, I agree. Compaq did make better laptops than Apple. Whoa, controversial statement.
All right. I'm just taking a picture of the serial number, and I will look it up. Sad Mac. I can tell you the info on it in a bit. Hey,
Uh-oh.
Mark.
It passed!
It did. All right, so I'm going to try rebootilizing it. I'm going to take out the CD first, and we're going to see if it will do any, like if it has a drive. I'm just going to literally reboot it. I'm not going to take out the drive thing. I'm just going to reboot it. What's the worst that happens?
What could possibly go wrong?
Right? Now you're reading my mind, spoofer. Okay. I don't know what happened. I pressed escape. It's supposed to reboot the computer.
It
Anyway.
probably turned it off. It hasn't got.
Yeah, it does.
It hasn't got ACPI, so it doesn't do soft reboots.
Ah.
It's a bit weird.
Oh, that's the CD-ROM ticking away.
Yep.
Or maybe the hard drive.
Kadonk, kadonk.
Yeah,
Yep.
it could be a bad hard drive too.
It's also true.
Right,
That
'cause I
might be
can
what's
hear it.
upsetting the storage controller.
Yeah. There we go.
Net.
Okay.
That's
All right.
okay.
Trying to press and hold the power button.
You've effectively already sold it, Trina. So.
Sweet. Yeah, I know. I'm going to just try to take out the... Oh, well, I'm not going to take out the middle drive thing right away because there's a screw in it.
Yeah, and it's Torx. Is it Torx or is it Philips?
I don't know. I can't really see it. I need to get my glasses on. Get a little closer to my face. By the way, sorry, I said it was ME. It's a 98 SE sticker.
Yeah.
My apologies. Oh, and it also has a Canadian sticker on it.
Oh boy.
Canadian pride.
Woohoo!
It's Canadian Telecoms compliance sticker.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because it's got a modem, you know.
It might be a Torx.
Yeah, it's probably a T8 or something, because Compaq loved Torx screws.
Mm.
One of the great things about Armadas is they're all held together with exactly the same screw all the way through. You can literally take them apart and put screws in one pile. Fantastic.
There we go. I found the right one. Because my kit has gotten way out of order. So you're like T8. I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's written on the bits as well, you know.
Yeah, I know. I uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that.
I can't.
Be gentle, they're quite fragile.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna grab my. So, It will not come out for the life of it. Oh well. Mark, you got a mystery. Is there a hurt? Where did I? Oh, where the frig did I just put that screw? Uh-huh. The hell? Oh shit! It just fell on the floor. Okay, so you're not getting that screw. Anyway,
It's
cool.
okay. I've got spares.
It's all yours.
Thanks.
Done and done. All right, it's yours for the low price of what are those things worth? I think Steve Jobs looked at it or something.
Steve Jobs.
All right,
Steve Jobs
can I?
probably saw
Can
that at some point.
does my universal power supply? All right, I gotta get this unburied. Whoops! I am dropping things. Just ignore me for a bit. Does the VIO or does the universal power supply have enough oomph to get this VIO booted up?
We shall see.
I've never seen a VIO this chunky.
I nearly bought one off someone in like 2011 and then decided against it.
It's like a desktop replacement is basically what this thing
Yeah.
is.
Sony were fans of that kind of thing.
Yeah, we had a couple when I worked at the hospital, doctors that wanted the chunkier Lenovo's that were like this. Haha! Okay, I found the right end. Oops. But on the first go, I'm super happy it was on the first go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But I don't know what this power supply is supposed to be. We're just gonna. Whoops.
I think it's 16 and a half on the day. But
Well, we got lights on the front flashing. We had lights on the front flashing. It's designed for Windows XP. Jesus.
Oh,
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Massive. Oh my god, we got lights on the front.
And actually, with it being designed from Windows XP,
Look at that. Look at
I'm
that. Wow.
I'm actually really curious on how much Doom 3 would make that thing just melt.
Okay, so there's no bootable device. Oh, poop, Mark.
eh,
Oh yeah, no, I did. Okay. I was like, I forgot to take the. Anybody know what the BIOS key is for a Sony VIO?
I just mash all the F keys until it pops up. That's usually how I do it with BIOS stuff in general.
All right, Control Delete's not working though. That's weird. Okay.
just so many things.
But sometimes it's also the escape key. This is insane. It even
Yeah,
has like a
really
startup
good
sound
stuff.
just for Sony. This is crazy. Can I see? Can I? Haha! Well, I got the okay, so I got the boot device. Sure. Let's select the optical drive. If I can find the optical drive.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Where is this check button on it though? Is that the eject key? What the hell? Please hold while I.
Please hold the line.
It doesn't have a button per se. It's like a little button on the side of it. Like it doesn't have a usual. What the hell does that do? I just pushed something. I have no idea what I just did. But I can't get the darn. I can't get the darn thing open.
Show me?
Yeah, hang tight. Yeah. So here is. Sorry. Please hold while I try to get focus. So there's the optical drive, and
Yep.
it has like this little nubby thing here. But that doesn't seem to be doing jack, and
The
then there's
button
the
on the
hole for a
left?
paperclip.
That's the
Is that a button on the left?
Yeah, there is that. I tried that. I have no idea.
How
Yeah,
strange.
yeah,
It's like a Mac only has soft eject.
yeah. Right.
I wouldn't put it past Sony, to be honest.
So
There's
what
all
I'm going to
kinds of
do is
Weird
buy
stuff.
myself a paper clip. And I had a bunch of paper clips the other day, and now I can't find them. Of course.
You
I
only
was
find
thinking-
things like that when you don't need them. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Both these batteries might be bad.
Okay. Where did I put the... Ah. I swear I'm organized like Steve.
Yeah, we'd notice.
I can't even deny it. So please bear with me while I try to find... I cleaned off my bench.
That's
No, I
always a
can't find-
fatal mistake.
Well, the problem is I had to pack up somebody's monitor to send it to them, so
Oh,
I needed the bench room.
oh, God, that was-
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I agree. Do with
Did I put it down here?
brittle alcohol.
Oh, come on. My life for a paperclip right now.
My kingdom for a horse.
My life is a paperclip.
Oh, that didn't go in that right. That sounds terrible.
Oh, for poop's sakes, where did I put that? I saw it and I'm like, oh, I should remember where it is. Mm-hmm.
That's how it always goes.
I used to have one in that, but it's not in there anymore.
That's weird.
And of course, I'll find it after the stream when I don't need it.
Natch.
Yeah.
Just like I've lost my isopropyl alcohol now.
Oh, hang on. I might be able to use this. Whoa. Shit. Who? Oh. Hey, you.
Hello.
Hello. If only I had a paperclip. My life right now for a
I
paperclip.
just had this vision of Clippy popping up at the bottom of the screen, going, "I see you're trying to open a CD-ROM drive.
Yes.
Would you like some help with that?" Yeah, just bend yourself into a long straight thing. Yeah.
So what's going on?
What is going on? Well, I tested 4 Macs.
Whoa.
Let me. I'm going to show Dana just for a second.
I just ran Jared and my computer rebooted or shut down. It's a good sign. I don't take this old battery out.
So this is one of the MacBook Pros I picked up.
You're still seeing the. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I know.
That's a little crunchy.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah.
My first idea for that would furnish the server.
So that's one of them I picked up. It fell off a car apparently. So that one clearly doesn't work. Then I tried a 15-inch that looks like somebody's taking it apart.
Yeah.
because I opened up the bottom and we're missing screws. And then when I went to go move it off my chair, while I was doing some mem test on a compact Armada M700, the fan fell out.
Oh.
So that's going to be a project. Then we got a 13-inch MacBook Pro, which seemed to, like, the video seemed to die while I was trying to boot live because there doesn't seem to be a hard drive in it. And then the fourth one, kernel panics, and it gives me bad memory. So I think it might just have bad memory, and it is they put a cover on it, which has turned into like liquid stickiness. So yay!
I mean,
That's where we're at.
I'm taking a wild guess. It's having the same fate as the Gizmondo handhelds.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I put it up. No, I didn't put it up where I could find it. Okay.
I mean, the rubberized coating that everyone seemed to really liked in the early 90s, and then like around 2010 again, that turns into goo if it sees any sunlight at all in its entire lifetime after about 20 years.
And not only is the case gooey, it's also moved over to the keys.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, and I'm trying to find a paperclip because this massive Sony Vaio, there's the optical drive. There's no button to eject it. I thought it might be this, but that's not doing anything.
Interesting.
And there's a little nubby thing here, and I tried pressing that, even with like.
It's trying to. I think it's just jammed.
Yeah, when you pushed it, the little light came on underneath it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
No.
A little LED light.
Oh.
And it's a little orange LED that'd be blocked by your thumb from your perspective. It's trying to eject. It's just jammed.
Get like a plastic tool and see if you can gently coerce it a little bit as you push the button.
But
don't, rank it open.
I got an idea. It might be too thick, but I got an idea. I just got thin little proby things from my multimeter. What if my little thin little proby things will fit in the hole?
They could.
I might.
Trina? Nah, it's too big, I think.
Yeah, they are too big.
Trina, does your iFixit kit have a mobile phone SIM remover in it?
No.
Damn it. Because they fit.
Yeah, I know. I just can't. I had like 3 paper clips the other day on my bench, and now I don't know where any of them are.
They are not here.
Yeah, that much I know. And that's all I know at this point. All right, we're gonna move on. Although, anybody know what the BIOS key is? Because I found Escape takes me to the one-time boot menu.
Could you not put a USB stick in it for a booting now?
There's no USB option.
That's probably because there's not one plugged in.
Yeah, usually, though, it still would say USB device.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Try plugging one in and trying it. I mean, I'm only guessing. Based on the fact that every Vaio I've ever worked on worked from USB.
All right, I'm going to try rebooting it and see if I can F1 it, maybe.
F2.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth.
Speaking of going.
Okay. That did something. Oh, it's got 512 megabytes of RAM.
You. It's a 1.8 gigahertz Pentium M.
Yeah.
Feel the power.
I think it weighs more than it has power.
Yeah.
'Cause this thing is a tank.
They are.
Okay. All right, I'm going to play with this later. This is getting annoying. Anyway, we found out some specs on it. All right, let's shut you down. And let's boot up the HP.
H.
the HP, and I don't know what it is past that at this point. Oh, it's a laptop. I do know what it is. This actually might be new-ish. How's an optical drive? Ooh, this is interesting. It has... It has HDMI and DisplayPort? That's
At least
interesting.
made in
Let's
the
see.
last 10 years, though. Oh,
Is that eSATA or DisplayPort? Oh yeah, wow. eSATA.
Oh, so sorry. It's eSATA and DisplayPort and then USB. Sorry,
Neat.
I was quickly looking at it. And then 2 USB ports on the other side.
Has anybody actually ever used eSATA in the entire history of computing?
yes.
No. Oh,
I've used it. I
Okay.
used it to back up my NAS once.
so
very
Mark
cool.
is proving me wrong. No, it's not that connector. Okay. So let me
both
find the
Mark
right
and
connector.
Gupon claim to have used it. Claim.
He's not
Oh,
on the
what
stream,
proof?
so he's not on the stream, so he can't prove it.
Oops.
Oh, it's not that. Well. Well.
eSATA is too cool for school.
Maybe it's the bigger one? Doesn't look like it should be. Oh yeah, okay.
You say that was cool. I agree.
I've never used it though. I've seen them, but
I've just never even used eSATA, period.
yeah, welcome to the club. I've seen
Never
them on
like-
computers, obviously, but
I've never had a computer that used eSATA, so
well, what is
They
wrong
were-
with you?
Really popular on
well,
laptops.
being a broke teenager and a broke guy in his early 20s before he got like a, at the time, modern machine, I kind of missed out on some special things.
Yeah. It was a lot more common on laptops. Even some mid-range stuff had it.
Yeah, my laptop I got
Hey,
in
look at
2010.
this!
Didn't
at
even
this.
have it.
We got
It's
the CMOS checksum is invalid.
Okay, that's fine.
502.
Oh, what is it?
Though I see the comment of the display port, I feel somewhat called out because I actually use that for my computer right now.
So this is a ProBook 6470B as in Bravo.
Looks like
Uh,
first gen Core I or late Core 2.
Hi, everybody.
yeah, hey, you.
Howdy.
Hi, Jason.
Let me see.
Hi. Or
It's actually a third gen.
You didn't notice I said Jason with a Y.
So it's a Intel i5 3340M, 2.70 gigahertz.
Whoa.
We got 4 gigs of RAM installed.
hi, Emily.
Oh, that's for an old
Oh,
laptop.
hey, Emily.
That's
I
really
didn't see you
nice.
join. Is Emily on the stream?
Chat.
Emily is in
Oh.
the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't seen Emily.
She just showed up. Like,
Okay, good.
just
Ooh.
now.
Yeah, this is not a Core 2 Duo, Jesse. I don't know.
Oh, it's a third
so
gen i5.
It is a third gen i5.
That means it's dual core.
Where are boot options?
Ah, flap it.
I
Yeah,
want you to
know
have a
what the hard
laptop.
part about this is?
What's that?
I get the very strong urge to put macOS on it.
What?
I want you to find a laptop that has an i8386SX CPU in it, Trina.
Why would you want me to do that?
Because you could play some Commander Keen on it and it'd be great.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And I'll be honest, if it works and it's in good condition, it's probably worth a fair amount as well.
Yeah.
That too.
All right. So Okay, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Let's run some more. Dun dun dun. Mem test.
Sorry I was late. I've been having a bad stomach day, and the Indy 500 is on. So
Oh, well, that's probably why you have a bad stomach day.
no, it started before that. I had some. I made pizza last night, but Bianca really wanted stuffed crust pizza, so I tried my hand at making stuffed crust pizza for the first time, and it did not go well. As soon as I took molding the crust around the cheese, put too much pressure on it, and it stuck to the pizza peel. So when it was time to
Oh,
put
no.
the pizza in the oven, it just stuck on, like half of the pizza stuck onto the peel, and the other half, cheese side down, went on the pizza stone. So it was completely ruined. It was a burned calzone at the end of the day. So I trashed it, and we ordered pizza instead.
Yay.
There we go. We now
Pizza
have Mem
failed.
test working.
Again.
But we ordered pizza.
Again.
We ordered pizza from the place that it's really good pizza, but it gives me really bad farts. So
And then what happened?
Thanks. Yeah, right.
I won't.
Thanks,
I won't. You can take that to its logical conclusion.
All right. So while Mem test takes place,
Now I want pizza.
well, I'm going to change my camera.
I wasn't going to tell that story at all, but Lily was still here, so I decided I decided it was a good idea.
All right.
So
Let's
happy
take a
Lily
look.
is after
Why
hearing
do
that.
I get stuck with the same archetype of immature git every single life?
Okay, so we're going to start unboxing stuff. So according to the box, it is a GeForce GTX 650.
Trina, don't open it yet. Don't open it. Don't open it yet. We need to take guesses as to what's actually in the box before you open it.
Okay.
Power cables.
People, no, I've actually seen that it is a video card in here. So I know it's a video card. That's all I know.
I predict it is not the video card labeled on the box, and it is the video card that they replaced when they put the 650 in their computer.
Yep.
So
Okay.
something lesser than.
And hey, Mark. Oh, that's Mark from. Never mind.
That's me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Trina's
who is this
confused.
Mark? And I'm like, God, I'm stupid today. Sorry, it's been a
Ah,
long day.
you're
Oh, hey, that
good.
Gupom guy is in the chat. You should say hi to him too, Trina.
Yeah, hey, Gupom guy in the chat. All right, so
Was that Jared?
Yes. A brief moment.
so what do we think it is, everybody?
8800
Probably
GT.
some GeForce 9000 series.
I'm guessing it's an ATI card.
Yep. ATI 4890.
An S3 Verge.
All right, let's.
It's a
So
Voodoo 5.
Okay, if that was if she did get that, I'd be so jealous.
oh, by the way, look what I got. Another one of these.
DVI
It's,
to VGA adapter.
Yeah, DVI to VGA.
Yeah, I've only got about 3,000 of those.
Yeah, I know. All right, and we also got. Oh, so for those of you who have like an older power supply that doesn't have a 6-pin PCIe.
Emily, I have a Matrox Millennium in my main retro PC. It's got a Pentium 2 266 in it, and a Matrox Millennium, and a Voodoo 1.
Nice.
How the hell do you get this damn thing out of here?
The perfect
Use your
Quake
teeth.
machine.
It
Check it.
plays Need for Speed High Stakes really well, and that's the game I play the most on that.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's way better than Quake. I'm with you.
Oh,
on
it's
that
even
one.
in the anti-static bag.
It's a chonker.
It is
Yes, no,
the
my
GTX.
GTX
650.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
that takes me that takes me
it's-
right back when I was building my first gaming rig in 2014.
And that explains. So it requires the 6-pin. So that explains the adapter doodle.
I think they came with those back in the day, just in case.
Possibly, yeah. Well, again, explains the adapter. So yeah, so it's actually. Now, for those of you who have not been playing along since the beginning of the stream, I have a motherboard box. What do we think is in the motherboard box?
Oh, you haven't revealed that yet?
Oh, I have.
Oh.
But I want to see what Gutbomb thinks. So this is what it says. It has weight.
Yes, I'm going with power cables.
Oh, it's more than just power. Here's what's in the box.
Oh, it's cables.
Cables, yeah.
Let's see what's in the box.
Anything good?
There is like a whole bag of so for like a modular
just
power
modular
supply.
power supply cables.
Somebody's
Yeah.
missing a load of modular
Do
power
not
cables.
try
Oh,
using those
regret
on
next time they
anything.
put
Just
something on
toss
a
them.
PC.
Yeah, I know. We have an Asus IDE cable.
Oh, that's one of the high density ones. So those are good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. We got some kind of adapter doodle that goes. Oh, DVI on this end. It's still sealed. To HDMI.
They're useful.
Yeah. By the way, oh, and there's another one.
Yeah, those are useful. Up
We
until
also-
recently, my secondary monitor was like a 23-inch Dell that only had DVI, VGA, and DisplayPort, and I had run out of DisplayPorts, or DisplayPort outputs on my computer, so I was using HDMI to DVI adapter.
So Mark,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one. I'm going to put one of these in the box with the laptop just for shits and giggles. The DVI to VGA adapter.
Thanks, Trina.
I have about 7 of those in a drawer.
I have so many of them. Keys. Just keys.
Oh, they're
I
case
have-
keys, right? They're the little round ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep those. They can be handy because a lot of those cases are keyed the same way. So if you ever get a case that's missing the keys, now you got keys.
Gotcha. There's a SATA cable with a Molex to SATA power adapter. We have obviously they've taken out the SATA, but there's the same power adapter, same kit. Molex to SATA.
Get back to the crappy apples that were frustrating you. The stream was more entertaining when you were mad.
I hope there's an eSATA cable.
Oh, we have more of those Asus Molex or Molex.
Oh, one of them is
ID
floppy
cables.
and one's hard
One's
drive.
floppy. Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all that's really. There's screws and another one of those IDE too. Wow, brain has turned off apparently today. Molex to your PCIe, and then also another singular Molex to PCIe.
There was this period in time where like a lot of manufacturers were going away from the gray ribbon cables and they were replacing them with the wrapped round cables.
Mhm.
But then those were super ugly compared to what Asus was doing with those dark colored high density cables. I very much prefer those to the rolled cables that they ended up
Do we
coming
know
out
what
with. That's a
this is?
component input for a probably a projector.
It's also the component output cable for late 2000s, early 2010s video card.
Hey,
That's probably more likely what it is.
Because I got not only one, I have 2 of them.
Oh, you've already sold some SATA power connectors or power adapters.
no joke, that composite thing might actually be
I'll
perfect
buy
for
the
a projector
SATA
I have.
adapter cables, Trina. Emily, send me a message. SATA power, we can use those for a project. Okay. So are you talking the SATA to, or sorry, Molex to SATA or Molex to like the 6-pin PCIe. Sorry, Emily.
Alexa SATA is what she's looking for.
That's what I'm thinking. Alexa SATA once. Okay, yeah. Done deal. How many do you need? Just give me a number.
Hey, Dana, I got a question for you.
Hit me.
Why do you always sound like your dog just died?
I have no idea.
It's just your volume is always really low, and then that with your like flat affect makes it sound like you're just like devastated all the time.
So, Emily, what I'm going to do is hold those for you. And then when Dana, who's here on the stream with us, brings up the computer, I'll throw them in. I'm also going to throw in, just because I'm that nice, a DVI to VGA adapter. Because everybody needs one of these things. So.
Do you have any
There you go.
dead SCSI hard drives? I think Emily wants some of those too.
No, those all went to Steve. Also, Emily, did you want? I'm just going to give you the. I have so many of these SATA cables. Like, yeah, you can have them. I'm not even going to take the thing apart. I was just about to say, do you want them? And I'm like, you know what? You're getting them. I don't want them. So yeah, once we can, Dana and I can get things organized, we'll do all that up for you. And I have one more box to open. It shows a power supply. It is not a power supply.
Not unless it's a.
Are we going to take guesses as to what's in there?
Take a guess at what's in here. I haven't opened it up, so I have no idea.
I
Foam
bet it's
and air.
leftover cables for that power supply.
Well, I could. Well, I would think. Jesus, I can't get the damn box out. How do you open the damn box?
Use your teeth.
Oh, I see. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Gosh darn it.
Oh, I know.
Gosh darn it to heck.
Jeez, Willikers.
Gee willikers, Mr. Wilson.
I gotta go on Dave's stream tomorrow. There we go. Okay, so it's a Ziploc bag, so it's not even,
Oh.
and it has an unused DVI cable.
Weird.
Oh, and looks like
Oh, and
an
a fan.
80 or 90,
And a
80 or
fan.
90 mil fan, and oh, the instruction manual for the power supply.
Oh,
That's
Yes.
Oh, that's not just any power supply. That's an Ultra.
Yeah.
You should
Oh,
see if
man.
that scan and put on Internet Archive. If not, you can probably do it.
Send it to Steve. He wants it.
Yeah.
They were a name brand, but my word, were they an awful power supply?
Ultra LSP 550 Pro Lifetime Series.
I recently got a power supply from the brand Power Man, and it works great.
You know what I
Power
could have
Man.
done, by the way, and said, here, take a guess what's
Yeah,
in the
until it
box.
doesn't.
Anyway,
Well,
that's I'm
It's
kind of a little
suspicious.
pissed off, but
Well,
anyway.
you realise that the only thing that's powering that power supply is two worlds colliding.
So, Trina, are you going to be able to make back your the money that you paid?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Mark's paying me back the money just for that compact Amara.
Ooh.
Amara?
Listen, been a long fucking day.
That compact Liberian.
Oh, you want to hear
by
something
the way-
funny?
Oh, yeah, you can't see what I'm looking
I was
at.
listening to Michael Jackson, the Bad album yesterday,
Yeah.
and there's that Liberian Girl song on there, and I'm like, okay.
I
Trina.
said it right before. It's getting long in the day for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was what I was thinking too, the Michael Jackson song.
The memory pass.
Liberian Girl.
So
Bianca
I
has
might be,
really started to get into Michael Jackson lately.
I might be getting reaching out to our friend, the real fake Tom Barber.
The
Okay.
real
Hey.
Modem or something?
No, he has some SSDs.
Oh.
Just to slap in some cheap SSDs in these computers. All right. Last but not least is the desktop, because there's no motherboard, there's no power supply to test, which,
So there's no motherboard in the desktop?
No. Sorry, I mean
Oh,
there's no
okay.
motherboard in the motherboard box.
Got it.
There's no like. I hope there's a motherboard in the damn computer. Jesus. Don't go freaking me out. Because I haven't really looked at this.
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Your
Okay.
camera turned off, Trina.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no, it's
Oh,
just
no,
literally
it's just
that.
dark. That
There's
case
the
is made
case.
from Vanta Black.
There's the side of the case. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. So this is a Intel Core 2 Duo.
It's a receptionist's computer.
Sorry,
That's one way to put it.
It's an i3.
it's an i3. Okay, sorry. Yeah, for Win 7.
Finally, something I can use in Stalker.
All right, let's connect a VGA cable to it. If I can find my whole desk is like I need to clean off my desk today. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, by the way, speaking of tomorrow, our good friend Big Bad Biologist Big Bad Bench will be streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning.
Oh,
and don't ask me.
Dave pre-stream.
Yeah, that's right. Because Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, who normally streams today, will be streaming tomorrow.
And Steve is going to be streaming in about 20 minutes.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I got to do this fast then, don't I? I cannot find my VGA cable. Where the hell did it go? Oh, it's buried
It's
under
next to the
there.
paper clip.
I found it. Ta-da!
Here it is.
There it is. Do I have? I do have.
How long do you think your stream would stay up if I pointed my webcam at the Indy 500?
I would just kick you off. So keep on.
Let's test that.
Well, that is if YouTube doesn't decide to kick it because of copyright.
Well, that was kind of the joke, I think.
Yeah.
How long can we go before we get banned?
I thought he was going for the audience getting bored, possibly. Joe.
No, I was going for copyright.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
I don't
Brendan
have
Snoopy.
express written consent. I just have implied oral consent
Implied?
to rebroadcast it.
Okay, so we have power. We have a VGA cable. We have a keyboard connected. Oh my God, it actually turns on. And it's beeping.
No RAM.
There was a guy on Twitch who was rebroadcasting some UFC fight
Yeah.
on his stream, but he had
Uh-oh.
an overlay of himself in the corner holding a video game controller, and he was pretending he was playing a video game.
That's one way to get past it. I love that.
It didn't
love
work.
it.
The
Damn
powers that be figured it out pretty quickly.
Ah, dang it. It's not like the old YouTube days where you could speed up like the episodes or something and they wouldn't even care.
It was a live pay-per-view that he was rebroadcasting.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, yeah. All right, let's open this up. So you can't
I'm
do
glad it
anything.
beeped, Trina.
Yeah, well, at least we got a beepity beep. All right, so let's remove the screws. Let's do the other
Well,
screws.
that learned him.
Ooh.
And let's open this up. There's memory. And there's a hard drive.
Oh, you're gonna boot into somebody's personal data. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, that
There is-
that power supply is from Best Tech.
It
They make
is.
the best tech.
Well, it's actually
Best
Best Eck because there's only one T.
They make the
So
best.
it's either Best Tech or Best Eck. Take a
It's
pick.
best electrical components.
All right, I'm gonna try
Best
taking out the
DC.
memory and just putting it back in.
The name makes me think of.
And what's
What?
that?
I'm actually
You
going to
know,
put it in the black.
that-
I don't think it's the white slots. I think the white slots are the wrong slots. I could be wrong. We're going to find
I
out.
don't think it matters with this vintage of computer. You can put them in either bank. They just need
I
to be in
don't
the
know.
same bank.
Yeah, I'm moving them up to the black ones. Because, yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing, but
I doubt that this motherboard supports quad channel.
all right. I am going to just put one stick in because I can't seem to get the stick in.
It
and
will.
I'm kidding.
It will support dual channel. All of the i3s do because that's done in the CPU.
Yes, but not quad channel, making it pretty irrelevant where it's sticking.
Oh yeah, there's like nothing that would support the quad channel.
Speaking of sticking where the sun don't shine, hi.
Let me see.
Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing I have
No, it's
that.
still-
thing for it.
Now it's only beeping twice.
Video. code.
Oh, well, that's because the memory's not properly. That stick I put in is not properly in there. Okay. Let's try putting it back in the white slot.
And I can
Are those like 2 gig
in the
sticks?
next 10 minutes.
They only have chips on one side, right?
Focus.
2
They
gigabyte.
are 2
Yeah, I
gig
can't.
sticks.
Oh yeah, 2 gig sticks.
PC3.
Okay. That is in there now. Okay, let's try it one more time. And if not, I'll continue this while I watch Steve stream. And it's still beeping. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beeps. Okay.
Ooh. What does that mean for Dell?
I
It
don't
just
know.
means it's swearing at you 5 times.
It just means they'll redefine their slogan. Dude, you're getting a Dell.
Hi, Goldie.
Hey, Goldie.
Hey, Goldie.
Goldie, do I have a deal for you?
Don't accept the deal.
$300, and you get 4. Count them, 4 MacBook Pros, and one's from 2016.
Yeah, we could totally make the best 2016 reaction YouTube video with that computer.
Goldie, ask how many of them work.
There we go.
Goldie, don't even ask to see like the 2016. Here, I'll come back on camera and show it. But I'm
Also, not gonna
wait.
lie, there's something kind of relaxing being on the stream while playing Stalker.
So Goldie, look, the laptop looks fine.
Sort of.
Trina, you're fooling them.
Look, yeah, looks fine. Mm-hmm.
Let's get to some more details, Trina.
Look, there's the bottom.
Yeah. How many screws are missing?
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh, it's not.
Don't-
It's not that.
It's locked.
But it did look like there were screws missing on the bottom too.
Oh, it could very. No.
You know, you have to take a picture of that and then put it on the internet.
Show her
get
the
bonus
show her
points.
the display, Trina.
Show me the display. There's that corner of the display.
I mean, most of that's bezel anyway.
Oh, congrats!
It would be
It's a
pretty funny if
boy,
that was
girl.
still locked.
I can't. It doesn't even turn on. Honestly.
I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro where the corner of the display is bent. Just like that, only like nowhere near as bad, okay? But because it's such a, goofy wide bezel on them, it still works. I put a bunch of black tape over it because the glass was all shattered.
So when is Steve streaming?
At 2:30, so 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh, unboxing and repair. He's doing, so for those of you who are not, don't know who we're talking about when we say Steve, Mac 84 will be doing an unboxing and repairs. Starting in, you say 10 minutes?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. let's unbox some goodies and see if we can repair stuff. Is what the line is for that. So, go over.
Sounds like a repeat of the stream we just watched.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm going to put a link in my doodle to Steve's stream here in the Mac84 and the chat. All right, folks, I want to thank everybody who's been here with me today. We had Gutbomb, Garth,
Sorry for being late.
Spoofer, Mark,
Hello.
no worries,
I'm
Lily,
sorry for nothing.
Ron, and Dana. Hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Again, it took me an hour to go pick the stuff up. It took me an hour and a half, let's say, to bring it home because I had to walk uphill to go back to the bus stop. So I would walk a few blocks on the sidewalk, put the bag down, lift it back up, go a few more. It took me forever. I was never so happy to get on the bus in all my life.
I hope it was worth it, Trina.
I'm kind of scared at this point, especially with that Dell. But anyway.
Well, at least you got some exercise.
I told the guy, I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about going to the gym, which I don't do anyway.
That's positive.
But yeah. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been fun. I'm gonna go veg out for a bit.
Don't forget to
this all-
tune into Dave's Vintage Apple Tech tomorrow.
And Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench is streaming at 9 a.m. Dave's Vintage Apple Tech is doing 11 a.m. Both times are in Eastern, so be sure to check out both of the streams. And thanks everybody. Have a great day. Check out Tina'sTech.com, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff.